It's election season, but we're not talking about the US. Chapman's very own Anti-Philosophy Forum is entering an exciting election period where they campaign for their next president.
The Anti-Philosophy Forum is this community where you're able to discuss ideas. I think the big kind of like triumph of the group is you're able to discuss these ideas with no judgment, with no limitations, and you're just able to learn with no self-importance. We have a meeting that usually has about 20, 30 people depending on the day, and you have questions that are prompted on screen, and you have to go to the side of the room that you agree with, and you kind of debate with your peers. No one's trying to convince anyone of anything. People are just trying to like tell each other what they think, and maybe if the arguments are compelling, you kind of just switch sides. And I think that's the most fun part of it. Very grateful for James for giving us this opportunity, this space where we can, learn and share ideas with others and listen to new ideas.
This is James. He's the founder of the Anti-Philosophy Forum, and he's graduating in May, which begs the question, who will be his successor as the president of the Anti-Philosophy Forum?
Every meeting this month is held by a different candidate, so they kind of show how the club would look like if they were in charge.
This week, presidential candidate Ephraim will run the club.
I think that Philosophy Forum has a few faults. I think that we kind of slow down, and although Four Corners is really enjoying we did 3 questions for a while, I think that there should be more of a routine doing different activities. And that way, when people come multiple times, they're going to experience something different.
Next, we'll speak with candidate Demetrio.
Been in previous clubs where I always feel like there's been a disconnect. I plan on making it more interactive. One of the ways I'd be pushing for that is with the magazine. It would be our own interpretations of philosophy and our own discussions on it.
We have a lot of great options. I'm not sure who I'm voting for yet. Whoever is able to find the balance between, expanding, have more people come, but also make sure that it's not distorted and it doesn't turn into something that intimidates people as opposed to encouraging them.
You should vote for Demetrio because if you want to get this magazine out, we need the support.
Great, thank you so much, Demetrio.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I don't necessarily want a vote. I resent the idea of asking for support from another person. The election does offer a good chance for there to be sort of a group poll of how much support is there for kind of this more scientific side of the forum. That's what I'm more interested in.
We're now outside of the House of Philosophy Forum, where candidates will give their formal speeches and voters will now vote on who their favorite candidate is. They said no video is allowed, however, this is going to be a night to remember for the forum and for presidential candidates. This is David Jensen, Chapman News, signing off.